Be fast and agile in the K-Frame Speed from K-Swiss. Designed to meet the needs of ATP player Andrey Rublev, the K-Frame Speed delivers stability and comfort in a fast-feeling shoe. An innovative TPU K-frame located under the forefoot provides the footprint needed for quick and explosive changes of direction. Also underfoot is high-perform cushioning for a plush yet responsive ride. The outsole features K-Swiss's Drag Guard 7.0 rubber compound and a modified herringbone tread pattern for long-lasting hardcore traction. We find the shoes to offer a medium width at the midfoot, which narrows in the toe box. A men's size 10.5 weighs in at an average of 14.4 ounces. I'm going to cut to the chase on this shoe review. This is my shoe of the year. Loved the support, stability, the speed I felt moving around the court in this shoe. I have a narrow foot, and the way this shoe tapers up towards the toe box really fit me very well. I felt locked in and just super confident when I was moving on the court, and that let me just focus on my tennis, focus on winning the point, and not have to worry about my footwork at all. The blend of grip and give from the outsole was perfect. I felt like I could stop and start really well, and I could pivot without ever feeling like I was getting hung up on the court, so that was dynamite. The durability's been lasting well for me, loving the level of cushioning. So yeah, shoe of the year for me, just loving this one.
I'm going to echo Chris on this one. These are easily the shoe of the year for me. Just really loved these across the board. They're fast, they're supportive, they're super comfortable. As soon as I put them on my feet, I was really excited to try them out on court. And to my absolute delight, they delivered in pretty much every area of performance. Love the fit, feels like it just hugs my foot very well. Love the support. It's a little bit more on the lightweight side, but it still wraps all the way around your foot without compromising in terms of stability. And just a really fast shoe. Really liked it for coming back down to the ground if I was up in the air at all. Just a really reliable shoe. My one knock would maybe be the raised TPU sections around the toe box. I wish there were maybe a little bit more TPU in that particular area. I'm a little concerned about the durability, specifically on the very front of the shoe. But other than that, just one of the most well-rounded pair of court shoes that I've ever tried. Just an absolute delight. Could not recommend them more.
My experience was a bit different as compared to the other two playtesters. When I first put on the shoe, I could immediately feel the tightness on the side of my foot, and after playing with it for a few hours, I could still feel it. I was hoping it would break in, but it wasn't as much. Don't get me wrong, the shoe, the underfoot cushioning is really good. You get a decent amount of court feel, but considering the substantial cushioning, you can't ask for much, but it's really comfortable. I would like to compliment the padding that K-Swiss added to the sides of the heel inside the shoe, and that makes it really comfortable. Along with the boot-like construction, your foot feels really secure, which is a really good thing for me. I don't have the best ankles on the court, so I really like that secure feet. One thing I would like to mention is if you're like me and you like really cinching up your laces, I almost tore through the eyelets of my pair. But if you're not somebody who really just cinches up their laces, you have nothing to worry about. The only critique I had of this shoe was the fact that it was just tight on the sides. Everything else I really did like. It's very breathable, very comfortable on the underfoot, and really secure as well. So if you're looking for a shoe that's giving you all that, but you're not as concerned as I am with the width of the shoe, definitely check out the K-Swiss KFrame Speed.
K-Swiss has been crushing it this year. First with the Pinnacle and now with this K-Frame Speed. I'll start first with the fit and feel. I have a slightly wider foot compared to Oak and Chris, but I felt like the width wasn't too terrible for me. The uppers are soft enough that I didn't get that rubbing on my pinky toes that I would normally get with more narrow shoes. And the ride is well cushioned, but I felt like it was a bit more responsive and lower to the ground. Where the shoe really shines though is on court. The support and stability is excellent. I felt very confident moving around in these shoes. And the outsole does have some give to them, so I was able to kind of slide out of my shots when I needed to. I just felt really quick in these shoes. Compared to the Pinnacle, these are a little bit more lightweight, more lower to the ground, so I did feel quicker with them on. All in all, I found this to be a fantastic shoe to wear on court for match play. If you are looking for a shoe that's a bit more substantial, got a bit more cushioning to it, then I would lean more toward the Pinnacle. But if you want something a little bit more speed oriented, then I would go with this K-frame. Either way, you can't go wrong. Thanks so much for watching. For more information about this shoe or anything else tennis related, make sure you go to Tennis Warehouse, Tennis Warehouse Europe, or Tennis Only.